They're eating lunch. 11 men. 900 feet above New York City. No harnesses, no safety rails, just a steel beam and air. At first glance, it looks casual. Jokes, cigarettes, sandwiches wrapped in paper. One man pours a drink, another reads the newspaper. This could be any lunch break, anywhere. Except it isn't. This photograph was taken in 1932, in the middle of the Great Depression, on the unfinished RCA building, now known as 30 Rockefeller Plaza. It became one of the most famous photographs in history. But the version of this moment most people carry in their heads was carefully constructed. This wasn't a dare. It wasn't a stunt for thrill seekers. And it wasn't reckless bravado. This was normal. These men were iron workers. Many were Irish immigrants. Some were Italian. At least 2 were Mohawk from the Kanawaki Nation, a community that would become legendary for high steel work. They worked 6 days a week, 10 to 12 hours a day, for about $1.50 an hour. Good money if you survived long enough to spend it. And not everyone did. In 1932, America was collapsing. 1 in 4 workers was unemployed. Construction projects were cancelled overnight. But Rockefeller Center went up anyway. Why? Because it wasn't just a building. It was a message. Blueprints morph into rising steel frames. The Rockefellers wanted the world to see optimism, confidence, modernity. This photograph was part of that message. Yes, it was staged, not fake, but deliberate. The men really sat there, at that height, on that beam. But the lunch break was arranged, the camera placement chosen, the angle perfected. The goal wasn't danger. The goal was defiance. A picture that said, "We are still building. We are still standing. Look how high we can go." Official records say 5 workers died building Rockefeller Center. Unofficially, it was probably more. Accidents went unrecorded. Falls were explained away. Names were lost. Safety regulations were minimal. Hard hats were optional. Harnesses rare. Risk was accepted, or you didn't work. Falling didn't just mean dying. It meant disappearing. No compensation, no investigation, no time to grieve. If a man died, his job was filled by mourning. Another cap, another pair of hands. His family might get nothing, or a final pay envelope. Folded, silent. This photograph doesn't show fear, but fear was there. It lived in the stomach before every step, in the hands gripping steel slick with dew, in the knowledge that one mistake meant a body far below, and a name never written down. The men didn't sit there because they were fearless. They sat there because the world below offered no safer choice. Just before this moment, the men climbed out, one by one. No countdown, no ceremony. They weren't thinking about history, or art, or legacy. They were thinking about lunch, about rent, about whether work would still be there tomorrow, about getting back down. The photographer was likely Charles C. Ebbets, though even that isn't certain. He leaned out, framed the shot, and pressed a shutter. No one knew it would become iconic. No one signed releases. No one imagined it would outlive them all. 11 men, a steel beam, a city below. A moment that wasn't meant to last, but did. This isn't a story about bravery or recklessness. It's a story about work and survival, about how the world we stand in was built by people we never learned the names of.